What's going on, everyone? Chris here with Clutter Reduction Junk Removal, and this job was found by Google, and it's somebody on the third floor apartment, which you're about to see in a second. It's a little bit of a walk to get down and out to the truck, and it's the 3 flights of stairs, and it's on the back side of the actual building itself, so it's kind of like a double walk. Not the worst thing in the world, but I wanted to bring my helper with me so I can get to the dump by 12 o'clock, but he's occupied, and my fiance is getting her hair done because that's more important than anything else, of course. So we're running this solo, but I don't think it'll be too shabby. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this is the apartment. It's not a lot of stuff. I'm basically starting off with all the big furniture because I already gave her an estimate based on that. So this, that, the two things outside, the futon, the desk, the little podium, I think the chair on the back porch. Eventually, all the miscellaneous stuff will go, but she's bagging that up because I told her that if I bag it, it's an extra charge. So she's trying to take care of that while I'm bringing the big stuff down. She also wasn't sure if I was going to do the job right away, but I told her, I was like, I'd come give you an estimate, you know, and if you're content with everything, then we'll take care of it on the spot. I tried to get my helper with me because it's on the third floor. You saw that walk, but he's not available. My fiance has a hair appointment because beauty comes first, I guess. So it's okay. It's not my first third floor, and it won't be on my last. Let's see if there's anything out here. Actually, I haven't been out here yet. So chair, miscellaneous, that's empty. So that's it. Nothing too crazy. All right, it's been about 45 minutes. Pretty much got all the furniture down, except for the cat tower. She's taking any like totes. We have this, and then like miscellaneous stuff. So we should have time for the dump. All right, so we're pretty much done here. This room is pretty much clear. We got these couple of bags right here. I actually don't think we're taking the cardboard boxes like the empty ones. She's gonna bring them down herself, which is good because I need to leave here in like 20 minutes to make it to the dump on time because I just got the go ahead for the senior living facility. Dump closes at 12. I haven't heard anything about the guy for the construction debris bags and the sink and the oven and stuff. So as long as I can dump this, I can handle those other two jobs with no problem. And I'm not doing anything tomorrow anyways because I have to do something in Miami. So as long as we can make it to the dump, we'll be okay. But pretty much got 2 more little trips and then that should be it. All right, that's everything. It's 11:26. As long as I can leave here by 11:40, we have time to get to the dump. So I got just enough time to bring down this last little trip, take payment, we'll head out of here. She's gonna clean up all the little stuff. So it's been fun, 3 flights of stairs and double long walk. Grab this, come back, grab that after take payment, and then I head to the dump. All right, so the job is complete. I literally just made it to the dump in time. They close at 12 o'clock. I got here at 11:58. Luckily, I have a decal, so I don't have to worry about weighing out, which is usually the issue with getting here so late in time. So that's good because I would have thrown off my whole day with the other 2 jobs. She ended up tipping me $25 on the credit card and $10 in cash. Super appreciative. She's very happy with everything at the end of the day. She's going to be moving to Northern Florida, so she probably won't be a repeat client, but hopefully she can refer me out or leave me a good review. I'll take both. And
I weighed in at $31.08, not including myself because it was 1,480 pounds. Now I weigh 197. I lost 2 pounds. I've been trying to get back into doing the weightlifting, and I've been running a mile every single morning because it doesn't look like it. I know you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, you're so skinny," but I get a little pudgy, a little stuff down here and there. 30-year-old body, everything starts kicking in. So I've been trying to get a little lean because that's how I was before I started doing moving, and then I lost all my muscle mass. My legs, it took me so long to make my legs muscular because they're skinny. And then the moment I started doing moving, I just watched my quads just go down and down and down. I was like, what the fuck's happening? And I haven't done weightlifting ever since. So it felt good to get back in the gym and do like actual squats and deadlifts and stuff. Don't care about bench. Yeah, we're going to dump here and then head off to, we're going to call the guy for the debris bags once again. It's like 12 bags, a kitchen sink, and an oven. But I called him earlier when I was on the job, and he didn't answer the phone. So I'm going to try it again. If he doesn't answer, I'm just going to assume it's either a no-go, at least for today. Tomorrow we're going down to Miami for something, so I'm not going to matter there. And then we did get a confirmation for the senior living facility job, which is basically just a queen bed, box spring frame, a large nightstand, a smallish armchair, a little side cabinet, and whatever small stuff he wants to get rid of. So basically just mattress bars and a speed pack, and that's everything. So that should be pretty easy. I told him half a truck for that. But that's pretty much it for right now. I will see you guys at the senior living job. So as we left the dump, I had a repeat client reach out to me. He asked me if I could do a pickup today. I didn't know what it was, how much it was. It's all out in the driveway right now, and it just started raining, so everything's gonna get wet. It looks like it honestly might end up being like 3/4 of a load, like all the way through, which kind of sucks. But we'll see if there's anything in there where like we can pull out to donate or sell. I don't know. He's a good client, like nice house, nice stuff. He actually has like a discount tab going on with me where I sent him a discount for like spring cleaning a while ago. I forgot to turn off my thing. I hate when that happens. That happened when I first got the trailer and I didn't know what was wrong. I thought I was like fucking up. Oh my god. We are going in all fucking weird here. How are we looking? We're good. Straighten out just a little. There we go. I'm all nervous because of something that's happening earlier. You can get like all fidgety. Anyways, I gave him a discount and then he didn't, like his wife did the job with me and I forgot about the discount, and he was like, hey, like I had this, and I was like, oh shit, like I could refund you the discount or we could save it till next time and I'll double it. And it's been a while, so finally cashing in on that discount. So go ahead and bang this out before it starts pouring out. It's already been raining for like a half hour. We'll see. All right, that job is done. Took me a little over a half hour to do. There's a decent amount of stuff in there to try to resell or keep for ourselves. There's actually a brand new sink in a box, and it's like kind of the rectangular one, like that's kind of squared off, and that's what we were actually looking for our own sink because we're going to switch out the countertops at Butcher Block. So that actually might be perfect. And there's a faucet with it too, brand new in the box. They said they bought it and then they had it for 6 months and they weren't able to return it after. But that's a repeat client. I've done multiple jobs for him, and I've even gone to his office to do a junk removal when they first relocated to the new place. And he's saying that they might relocate. They're going to combine the two offices into one large corporate office. So maybe they'll need junk removal again because not everyone, a lot of offices when they move, it's usually not worth it for them to take all the desks in the call center, like the little cubicles and stuff like that. It's cheaper just to rebuy it, or they get a place that's already furnished. So that's usually where like commercial junk removal comes in for offices. So maybe he'll need me again, but He's a super nice guy. His wife is really nice. He's used me multiple times. He had a 20% discount tab going from last time. So it was a full load minus the 20%. And then I think I took off like another 10 or 15 bucks because it was basically like a curbside pickup. So all in all, pretty good. But now we have another full load and I need space for the senior living facility. That's in an hour and 15 minutes. So we're gonna probably stop by the storage unit because my garage is full and drop off what we can, and we'll just probably head straight over to the senior living facility from there. I'm hoping this rain kind of stops soon, but I will show you guys some of the stuff when we get to storage. All right, as you can see, we're at the storage unit, but it started raining a little harder when we got here, so we're gonna sit out for a few minutes, wait for it to see if it subsides. And I wanted to go over a quick little tip that I have found through my experience when talking to new customers, and that is to not call their stuff junk. Call it clutter, call it stuff, miscellaneous. But try not to use the word junk, because you're calling people's stuff junk. You're saying, hey, your stuff sucks. We're going to remove it for you. I have found it to be nicer to use other synonyms. Synonym. Fuck me. Similar words, which is what my whole company is about. I thought about this ahead of time because I dealt with it in the past when I worked at the movie company that did junk removal. People would always say, hey, I don't have junk, but I have a bunch of stuff I need somebody to come pick up. And they understood that it cost money. They were just clarifying that their stuff wasn't junk. And we're like, yeah, no problem. It doesn't matter what it is. So when I talk to people, I'll have people call me and say, hey, I just saw you driving and, I wanted to see how you guys operate. I don't necessarily have junk. I have furniture. It's not brand new, but it's not trash. Is that something you guys can pick up? I said, of course, just letting you know we do charge. We're not donation, blah, blah, blah. Although we try to donate, and they're fine with it. People just don't want to hear you say that their stuff is shit, right? So use the word clutter, miscellaneous stuff, but try to avoid junk. You can say, hi, this is so-and-so, clutter reduction junk removal, but you don't have to say, yeah, we pick up your junk. I just found it to be nicer and people are less defensive about it. And I've given this example before to people who say, they always ask about junk removal and whatnot, and they say, like, I'm sure you get stuff that isn't nice, like, that's kind of nice sometimes. And I say, you're absolutely right. I've been to multi-million-dollar homes that are getting rid of furniture that's damn near brand new, still have the tag on it, still in boxes, appliances and chandeliers and lighting fixtures that are all new, because guess what? They bought it for a specific design ended up not working out. They can't really reship it back internationally. They can't sell it on eBay when it's big enough, and they're not going to have somebody come to their house when you have a multi-million-dollar house. So they end up just throwing it away, because guess what? It doesn't take a lot for them to just go buy something new. But I can do a full load of that, and guess what? It's not junk. It's just clutter. It's a bunch of stuff sitting in a room waiting to be used, and that's all it is. So just putting that out there. You don't have to necessarily say, like, hey, we help you with clutter reduction. There's a guy local in my county. I looked him up one day, and literally the first sentence of his website says something about clutter reduction, like bolded, keyword, everything. And I was like, okay, no problem. It's fine. But I have found that to be helpful, is to not call people's stuff junk. Even when you're there, even if it is junk, it could be trash. It could be covered in cat piss and hair and little dog dookies everywhere. Don't call it trash. Don't call it junk. Just say, we'll help you pick up your clutter. We'll help you pick up your stuff, miscellaneous objects, items, whatever. But I would try to refrain from using the word junk when you're describing something to somebody. So just putting that out there. This is the apartment. Pretty much all this stuff goes. This thing goes, this goes. This big hutch stays. We're moving that at a later time. But everything inside of it goes. The chair goes. This little guy goes. In here, the whole bed set goes. Nightstand goes. Lamp goes. Picture up there goes. Lamp goes. Everything in the closet goes. Pretty straightforward. This is where this BPAC comes in handy. And pretty much all of this will get carried out on the floor, or on the mattress bars,
Usually these things don't screw. They look like they don't, which kind of sucks because that's pretty tall. So let's get started. Alright, that's pretty much everything. We're going to take that down right now. That's pretty heavy, by the way. This is the little side piece in the chair that's on the hand truck. Next speed pack is full. I just have to come back to grab this with the mattress bars and that with the four-wheeler because I'll be done with the speed pack. This is pretty much trash. I'm going to throw away the speed pack after this because it's falling apart. That's pretty much it though. I got this all emptied out. I got the cabinets here all empty. I got the closet empty, the bathroom empty. I gotta grab that thing right there. I think these three things here go. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. Pretty easy. I've been here for about half hour. We're actually a lot closer to the truck than I thought I was, which is fucking awesome because it's a long walk to do what I thought I was gonna have to do. So that's good. Let's go ahead and bring this down and get out of here before it starts raining again. So this is the door that we're coming out of. It's just a little hallway to get to the actual carpeted hallway. You come right here, there's the truck. Now normally we have to walk all the way down this sidewalk where those white fences are for the pool and then go upstairs. So obviously this is a great route compared to what we normally have to deal with.
All right, that job is complete. We're heading to drop off the trailer because I am starving. Altogether, today we made $1,278. I made $98 in tips between cash and card. And then in total, we provided labor for 4 hours pretty much on the dot. And off time, like driving around, going to the dump, going to the gas station, waiting at storage unit for the rain to stop, and going back and forth to jobs was like 3.5 hours of drive time. So kind of glad I actually didn't have any help with me today because obviously I would have just kept the person with me the whole time. But that's 3.5 hours that I'm paying for somebody to not do anything. So sometimes it's nice to do things solo. And I feel pretty good today. I don't feel super worn out. The only thing I did was I crushed my 2 fingers on the four-wheeler and I lifted that nightstand. It like slipped underneath and just pinched. Didn't feel great. That's pretty much it. And now we're going to go to the gym. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody is staying busy. This fucking guy just set off the light just so he can go straight.